What's going on, everyone? I'm just getting ready to do some test flights with my drone. As you can probably see, it's a really bright day out there. It is pretty damn cold, so I'm gonna bundle up and do my best to keep warm while I'm out there. I'm also gonna have my stabilizer crane with me to take some nice B-roll and hopefully put it onto the tripod and get some shots of me flying the drone. Before I do any of that, I've got to set up my flight settings. I really don't want to be fiddling with settings like ISO or contrast or anything like that while I'm out in the elements. I'd rather get as much of it done here inside while I'm still nice and toasty. Alright, so already I see that I've got to update this thing. Now if I was outside and doing this, I'd be pretty upset because I'd have to stand out in the cold and wait for this thing to update. So I'm just gonna hit download now and wait for it to finish. You want this thing to be as close to flight ready as possible when you step outside. Alright guys, we're ready to go. Let's go fly this bad boy. Alright, so we're off. Little change of plan. Not gonna be able to bring the crane because I don't have time to calibrate it, and it's super califragilistic, espialidocious, uncalibrated, so I'm just gonna bounce. Mounting this on my tripod. So we'll try to get as smooth shots as possible. This guy. Let's rock. What's going on? So I picked this parking lot because it's pretty clear right now, and it's got some nice clearings to launch the drone. We're in the downtown area of Lynn, so we've got some cool murals and some other things that I'll be able to get, hopefully. And last but not least, I showed you my building earlier. On my way over here, I'm hoping to get a bird's eye view over the top. So those are the goals. Let's see what I can get accomplished. Alright, so that did not go as planned. Started flying, and then I had issues with the auto exposure switching back and forth the exposure switching from back and forth between manual and auto. Couldn't get the manual exposure to adjust to where I wanted it to. Towards the end of the run, I almost got snatched out of the sky by a seagull. I did read up and watch some videos about birds being territorial and to be careful when you fly a drone. So I'm gonna call it quits, not to mention I had a low battery. So that's it for now. This is day one flying the Mavic. Not gonna beat myself up about it. I gotta go up and start playing around with these settings more. At least be able to get it flight ready so I don't have to tinker with it so much when I'm outdoors. That's it, guys. Sorry. All right, guys, I am back. All right, let's review. As you can tell, it was a rough go at it, but it's all good. This was day one, and there will be more days of practice. What Danielle Mine's goals is to become more familiarized with the settings and also how to fly the drone, so that when our Thailand trip comes up, we're not novices. This is definitely more intimidating than flying the common drone. Nevertheless, I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time.